All right, what's going on, everyone? I'm back and I got episode number 4. As you can tell, I'm really excited about this one. So let me explain why. This one is near and dear to my heart. A little backstory to fill you in. I started, as most of you may or may not know, as a skinny boy. All right, I actually look something like this. Well, one day I decided, all right, that's it. I was already in the gym, lifting hard, lifting heavy. I said, bro, I need to get big. Naturally, I understood what to do. I said, all right, let me find foods that I enjoy, because it's gonna be much easier to eat the stupid amount of food that I need to eat if I do it eating the foods that I love. That's how I came up with other Skinny Boy Solution episodes that you've seen. If you haven't, click the link above my head. However, this is the one that changed the game. This is the one that I had to consume every single day for 2 reasons. One was it tastes absolutely phenomenal. I never used the word phenomenal, but I felt like it was appropriate in this scenario. And 2, it produced insane results. As I mentioned, I went from this all the way to this in a matter of months, not even a year. Felt like I was on steroids. People say, oh, I'm on steroids, or you need steroids. In my head, I'm thinking, nah, man, you just need to pass the meal of the gods. You know what I'm saying? That being said, I ate this every single night. I used to work at nighttime back then. I used to come home, boom, this meal every night, and boy, did I enjoy it. Now, one disclaimer I'm gonna throw out there. I've obviously spread the word with this one to about 10 of my friends. Now, the reason so little is because the disclaimer is you may put on a lot of fat if you don't watch it. This has packed a ton of calories in it, an insane amount of carbs, a ton of protein, and a ton of fat to put on quality muscle, but at the same time, if you're not careful, you will put on fat. So keep that in mind and try to stay in control. That one's up to you guys. I'm so excited to show you guys the recipe for my Pass the Meal of the Gods. I hope you're ready. I really don't think you are. I'm also gonna be timing this one for you, just to show you it's possible. Anybody can do it. Anybody can put on the weight that I did. There's no excuse. All right, that being said, we're gonna go take it into the kitchen and I'm gonna show you the ingredients. We're gonna start by cooking up the sauce. Follow me, let's go. All right, we're here, we're ready to get started. So, I'm gonna show you the ingredients as we go along. We're gonna start by making the pasta sauce, all right? Now, first thing you're gonna need is a pot. All right, if you don't have a pot, cheers. See ya never. You ain't gonna be making no gains, all right? You need a pot, you need a stove. All right, so here we go. Ingredient number 1, big ass onion makes a return. There's not that many calories. I don't really count the vegetables. No real need to count them in my opinion. All right, so before we put the onions in, you're gonna wanna put some oil in. I'm gonna be using, actually, I don't wanna use no damn corn oil. Get out of here. I'm trying to make this meal taste good, son. Avocado oil, all right, game changer right there. So this has some fats. I'm gonna tally up all the calories for you by the end when it's all cooked up. So pour some of this in the pot. Get started before you toss the onions in to help cook them up a little. Looking good, we're looking good. You wanna kinda cover, make a little layer, cover the bottom of the pan, or the pot I should say. So one thing I'll tell you while I'm cutting up this onion is, I actually just came from a workout, and this is what I always used to do at the same time, and you'll probably wanna try this out to help as well. After the workout, I cook the pasta. So I don't cook it before, I cook it after. That way, while I'm cooking it, I get very, very hungry. So I can murk this whole thing, because if you're not hungry enough, trust me, this one is gonna be tough to finish. All right, so onion is chopped up. I'm gonna throw that in here. All right, you can dice it or you can chop it, up to you. I'm gonna set the stove up to a 7. All right, actually, let's go 6. Let's go 6. I don't wanna go too crazy here. Need a spatula of some sort. Right on. All right, I should probably grab the main ingredient now. Oh yeah, buds, that's right. The meat, all right? We're looking at some traditional ground beef here. Right here, we got about 2.7 kilograms. Now, we're not gonna be using the whole thing. I'm gonna be using about half of it. So it's gonna be about, this is about 5 pounds right here. So we'll go about 2.5 pounds of meat. Now, Don't worry, this is just to make all the meat sauce. This meat sauce could last you 2 rounds of this, all right? But I'm just showing you how I make it, and then we'll split it up at the end. In the meantime, while you're getting the meat ready, you're gonna want those onions to sizzle up a little, get a little crispy, a little golden maybe. I don't know about crispy, but golden for sure. Gonna go ahead and throw this half of the meat in. Once you throw the meat in, you're gonna wanna kind of crush it a little bit, right? Kind of split it all up. Obviously it's one big chunk, so crush it into the onions, mix the onions in it. You're gonna have to put some back into this one, bads. All right, so now that that's mixed in, what you wanna do is you're gonna wanna let the meat cook up until it's about halfway cooked, maybe just a little bit more, so most of it being, you know, brown. In the meantime, while that's cooking up, let me just show you the other ingredients we're gonna be using for this. You can get a marinara sauce or some sort of blend of tomato sauce, which here I've got Prego, tomato, onion, garlic mix. Then you're gonna wanna split it half and half with just straight up tomato sauce. After that, you've got some spices here, so I like to throw in some oregano, all right? Really good for the flavor. Got some pepper there as well, and some sea salt. You can just go with normal salt, up to you. Personal preference, I like to throw some bay leaves in there at the end when it's almost done cooking. Again, obviously gives it a little more flavor. Those things have no calories in them, so don't worry about that. Of course, one of, if not the main ingredient, we got pasta. You can use whichever pasta you like. One thing is, I will not be using this whole bag. The pasta bags I used to get, which are still big, they're 550 grams. I'm gonna be using 550 grams of the pasta. Comes out to about 1,800 calories alone, just from the pasta. And the amazing, the key ingredient to it all, Parmigiano. Oh, parm, man, listen. Oh, that's music to my ears right there. So those are the ingredients. I'm gonna wait for this to cook up a little, then I'll show you as I throw the ingredients in and stuff, all right? Check it out. So the meat is cooked up pretty good right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the seasonings in first. Just sprinkle some oregano on there first to start. And I'm definitely generous with the oregano on that. Got some pepper, some salt. We're gonna save the bay leaves for after. Go ahead and mix it around a little. All right, and now, it's not completely cooked yet, of course. We wanna throw the sauces in first. I'm gonna start with the marinara, or the onion, basil, tomato, onion, and garlic mix. Let's start with that. And then to fill in the rest, we're going with that tomato and basil mix. Oh yeah, I'm getting too hungry. Let me show you what that's looking like actually. Come on in. So, that's what it's looking like right now. The meat is not cooked just yet, so you know I'm gonna go ahead and throw some more pepper in there. There we go. I mean, throw some more oregano in that meat. Now that that's in there, I'm gonna throw the bay leaves in. Throw like 3 in. You don't want to be eating the pasta and all of a sudden, it happens to be all the time, and all of a sudden you just bite it in and it's just pure leaf, so like that. All the ingredients are in there for the sauce. What we want to do is we want to leave it at medium. We're gonna leave it there, sit there for about 20 to 30 minutes, all right? Obviously in 20 minutes, check on it again, see how it's looking, see how it's tasting, and go from there. To see, you're gonna want to cover it. I'm gonna make the pasta now as the meat sauce is cooking. Everybody should know how to make pasta. If you don't, shut the video off, go on Google, search up how to make pasta, figure it out. I'll check in with you guys in a bit. We got the almost complete product, and as you can see, this is insanely thick. I've got 500 grams of pasta, 550 grams of pasta. I've got about 4.5 cups of that meat sauce. You can't smell it right now, but trust me, it smells like Jesus. Be generous with the Parmesan. Do not let up. This makes it taste amazing, but it also adds an insane amount of calories, so check it out. No need for a spoon on this one. We're just gonna boom. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, you think I'm stopping, but I'm not. And there you have it. And now the best part, I'm gonna time myself eating this. So let's go. I use a spoon for this one, makes it a lot quicker. And pasta meal of the gods. Got my trusty timer over here, so Oh, there are those messages again. Get popular as always. See how quickly I can crush this. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And done. Whew. That's it. That was tough. So I got it just under 8.5 minutes. Oh yeah, the kid's feeling this one. Oh, also doesn't help that I can't burp for some reason. Came out to just under 3,000 calories for this meal right here, and again, tastes so good. I could eat another one of those right now. I'm a little full, but again, under 10 minutes, we're crushing the average calorie intake of most people, you know, so like 28 to 3,000 calories. Bah! And I'll be right back, guys. All right, that's it for the video, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This meal changed not only my life, but many others. A lot of friends can testify to this one, and a lot of them still continue doing it to this day. As you saw, 8.5 minutes, just under. Oh, there we go again. And that's it, just like that. So what excuse do you really have? I'm not a competitive eater. You know, I'm just a human, just like you. And I used to be a skinny boy, but I can do that now because I set all my excuses aside and I said, screw it, I'm gaining weight. And that's exactly what I did. You guys saw the pictures at the beginning of the video. Try this one out for yourself. Go ahead, leave me a comment down below. I wanna know what else you guys like to see, if this helped you out, if you like the recipe, any questions. Just come to me, message me, also connect with me on social media. I got Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, hit it up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and go ahead and share with all your skinny kid friends. You know how it goes. And that's pretty much it. Subscribe for all your fitness related content. I'm gonna have more Skinny Boy Solutions episodes coming up. I got plenty of content on the way. So thank you all so much for watching and have a great day. I'm out.